how to switch back to the old listing tool on eBay. Hello and welcome to my channel where we are trying to sell some stuff on eBay. If you're new here, I'm Polish Pete and I'm an eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. Today I would like to tell you how to switch back from the new listing tool that eBay has forced you to use back to old listing tool that you are familiar with and that is way much better than the new one. But before we start, if you are interested in this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. So let's talk about that eBay's new listing tool. Recently eBay has started to transfer sellers into that new listing tool. Up until about 2 weeks ago it was like voluntary to use that tool. Now it's compulsory. Both my eBay stores have been put compulsory on that new listing tool, and if you still don't know what a new listing tool is, you consider yourself lucky. That's it. It's shit. However, they have done a massive amount of work last week. It's way much better than it was a week before or 2 weeks before. It has stopped to refresh itself automatically, which caused losing photos and losing pre-filled item specifics, but you still have to click at least 3 times more to get the same result that you had in the old listing tool. So clicking takes time basically, and time is money. Anyway, rotating photos is absolutely a chore. In old listing tool you could rotate the photo, go to the next one, rotate the one, go to the next one, rotate the third one, go to the next one. Now you have to rotate it 90 degrees, wait until it settles, rotate another 90 degrees, wait until it settles, rotate another 90 degrees, wait until it settles, go to save it, go to the next one. And it takes absolutely ages to rotate, for example, 5 photos. I auto rotate my photos before I start to list, but from time to time there is a photo that I have to rotate, and then it takes me 3, 4, 5 minutes on the new listing tool to do that. And there is a problem with uploading photos as well, so they are all uploading at the same time, and basically when they all upload it settles and has them as a photos for your listing. So when one of the photos is kind of still uploading with that spinning wheel spinning around, you have to delete all the photos instead of just the one that is not uploading. You have to delete all of them and reload them once again, which is absolutely ridiculous in my opinion. And it's ridiculous even more because in old listing tool you could just delete the one, so it was easy just to implement that old system, not to figure out something new, honestly. Anyway, it's a classic example of better is the enemy of good, or whatever it is, yeah? Or it's a classic example of reinventing the wheel, yeah? When something is working, just don't touch it, don't change it, because you're gonna screw it. And they did it. They screwed all the bloody tool. So I was using that old listing tool for as long as I was able to, but like I've said, recently both of my shops have been transferred to new listing tool and I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't reverse it. There was no way I can reverse it by clicking something in my account. So I have phoned the eBay helpline and I have asked them to reverse me back, and they have said it is impossible. But right there, when I was phoning them on the my main shop was on that new listing tool, the old shop was still on the old listing tool. So I knew that they are bloody lying. It is possible to reverse me if one of my shops is still on the old tool. Anyway, few days later I have found them again, and this time they said they can't reverse me, but they can give me a link, and when I click this link I will be able to access the old listing tool, which is still what I'm using today. I strongly believe that the old version will be available at least until they transfer everybody into the new listing tool. Hopefully that the old one never will get deleted from the server, but I don't have hopes. I think there will be a time when they will say, yeah, that's it, we are going to delete it. We are not going to put kind of a server like a server resources to upkeep that old listing tool. So if you don't like new listing tool and you want to use the old listing tool for as long as you will be able to, go to this video, this description down below, and there is a link down there. So what you need to do is you have to be logged into your eBay account, and then you have to click that link and it will take you to the old listing tool. Just copy that link, put it into your what you call it, bookmarks, or to your like a starting page of your browser if you use Chrome or Firefox. You will be able to do it. I don't know how about the other one, because the other ones I don't use at all. So, but I know for sure in these two you can do like a startup screen, so when you click to open that browser, it's there, so you can click it and you're straight away into old listing tool. Be advised though that if you want to review your listing because you've made some mistake, you can't review it in the old listing tool. You will have to review it in the new listing tool. Also, if you are like me and do it by creating and copying the drafts, if you don't know what I mean about that, just go and watch this video over here. So if you use this kind of method, if you are on, you can create your draft using old listing tool. Then you go to your draft page, then you copy those drafts, whatever you need, 50, 25, 300, whatever you want, whatever you need. And you've got that, say, 50 drafts, and you want to finish them one by one. If you're gonna do it from the drafts page, it's going to be new listing tool, and you have to have a problem. But if you'll go to that new listing tool, you will have your to that old new listing tool via those links. On that page you will have some drafts, not all of them, but some drafts. I think 9 of them will be there, so you can still use this method while being on that old listing tool. Yes, I think that's all I wanted to say. Yeah, one more thing. You have to watch out for the situation where, for example, if you do like me 5 or 3 listings at the same time, you can't open the same draft twice or 3 times or 4 times. Yeah, because you're gonna save just one, and the second one it will just error message will pop up and you won't be able to do anything. So yeah, so keep that in mind, that you have to open exactly, like for example 3 different drafts if you want to do three items at the same time. Also, if you want me to show you how it works, just let me know in the comments. I'll record another video, but I don't think you need me to show you what is going on. You just use this link, and when you will see it, you will know what to do. Yeah, so guys, I'm going to use that old listing tool until they will delete it from the server. You know, I just can't wrap my head around the new one. However, I do one listing every day, just to see what kind of changes they have implemented, and it is way much more stable than it was 2 weeks ago, definitely, even a week ago. It's way much better now, but still is super slow, just too many clicks. Click take time, yeah, clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking, just it's just a second, but you add up those seconds and it's a minute, yeah. Okay guys, I want you to do one thing. Just give them a feedback about that new listing tool. The more people will give them a feedback about new listing tool, the better. Maybe they will understand that it is not a good job that they did, yeah. Tell them that rotating photos is just ridiculous. So you ask them to rotate photos, all of them at the same time. Why do I need to wait until that photo rotates 90 degrees to click once again to rotate 90 degrees? I want to click 3 times and the photo rotates 270 degrees, and that's it. It's as simple as that. It was available 20 years ago in the old listing tool. Why it's not available now? It's just a step back. Anyway, enough rambling because it's already 10 minutes. Thank you very much for watching. That's it for today. I hope this link will be helpful. I hope this video was helpful. So don't forget to click that like button if you found this video helpful, and consider subscribing to the channel. I'm not telling you just go there and subscribe. I'm just telling you consider doing so. I encourage you also to watch my older videos, and there is plenty of good advice there, when at least in my opinion it's a good advice. I might be mistaken, I might be just a stupid immigrant, sorry. Have a great week guys, have a great sales, have some fun as well. God bless you all, and bye bye.